Hammer time. Tiny little nub.
In 1973, England's most beloved soccer coach was Don Revie.
Best manager in the country, Don Revie. Prepares a file on every game. Leaves nothing to chance. They're here.
But one man would change everything.
Welcome to Derby, Don. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Brian Clough.
Was Brian Clough maybe the original shit talker?
Well, he may not have been the original one. He was the best one.
Yeah, he was.
Who do you bloody think you are?
Even Muhammad Ali, I think, was a little afraid of him.
Yeah.
To say he's another Muhammad Ali. Now, Clough, I've had enough. Stop it.
He was making his own brand of shit, one place. Clough was doing his own brand of shit. Frost was doing his.
Right.
And I've become the sort of receptacle of everybody's shit.
Are you going to stop it?
No, I'm going to fight him.
When you were preparing for this role, were you talking shit to everybody?
I was talking shit when I was preparing. I was talking shit whilst I was doing it. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to stop since I finished.
Good man.
2 peas in a blooming pod, right?
Maybe, you know, there's going to be some big awards for you because you've talked the most shit.
King of shit.
Yes.
Yay!
Yay!
There's no point being in this game unless you want to beat the best and be the best.
Okay, so it seems that Clough really liked kicking balls. Follow me on this one.
Yeah, how do I know where
You
you're
already
going
know.
with that?
Keep your opinions to yourself.
His hero kicked his balls. In turn, he then went and kicked everyone else's balls so that he
Yes.
could finally, head-to-head with his hero, kick his balls.
We all admire your loyalty.
Yes. That is correct. There was a lot of ball kicking.
There is.
Whose idea was that?
Yours.
There was some ball juggling.
There was, yes.
I-
You actually are very, very good at it.
Well, I might as well tell you now. I spent a day juggling my balls in front of the Leeds team.
A little nerve-wracking.
And cold.
Did that affect the size of the ball?
It's harder to juggle with them.
You're gonna have to work and improve.
And also when you do get kicked in the balls, it smarts when
Is
it's
it
cold.
ever possible to recover from...
A good old-fashioned cold British ball kicking.
Yeah.
No, you never recover. You
Right.
just learn to live with it.
It's more than that. It's personal.
And you guys did this on purpose.
Yeah, we did this for fun.
Gee, weird that, you know, we don't do that here.
Might feel a little strange at first, might pinch a little.
I think that's why British people are sort of sadomasochistic. That's why we like being spanked and that kind of stuff.
Is that true?
Yeah, we just like being knocked around.
I suggest you keep your eyes on your road haulage business.
Really? Do tell.
Not me personally, obviously. But I've heard that some people like that.
Of course.
There would be no Derby County without me. No league title, not without Brian Clough. Full stop. Come on!
One of his favourite sayings was, Rome wasn't built in a day, but I wasn't on that fucking job.
You've moved on to vampirism, which I have to say thank you for that. But I'm wondering how you're going to make that transition from werewolf to vampire to little fuzzy bunny. How does that work?
I see it as an upward evolution from werewolf to vampire to fuzzy bunny.
How did you fit into that suit?
Well, you know, I only played a vampire because I know you prefer vampires to werewolves.
All right. Is that how it works?
Yeah,
You were
and
doing
I know
it for
you
me?
also, the thing that really does it for you are white fluffy bunnies. I get my fob watch out and go, you can't touch this.
I really would like to see that dance.
Yeah.
Could
I
you
was
work
surprised.
it out?
When I read Tim Burton's script, I was surprised that he so heavily borrowed from MC Hammer in it.
It's got to be.
Could you do that again?
It's got to be more difficult with a tiny little nub of a tail.
I've always found my tiny little nub has never been an impediment to my acting ability.
Is that true?
And I'm quite hurt that you've brought my little nub up, to be honest.
Well, I think that your little nub is going to be quite famous here in a minute, so someone had to.
It's because of all that ball kicking.
Right?
You're left with a tiny little nub. What are you going to do?
Who's your daddy?
It's no good when it sees me.